Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
Good evening and welcome. This is the WHKY News for Tuesday, August 6. I'm Ralph Mangum. The WHKY News is on channel 14.2 every Monday through Friday. You can also find us on channel 142 on Compass Cable in Morganton, and we are online at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In today's top stories, there have been significant developments in a case involving a wanted suspect in McDowell County. Here's WHKY's Arianna Mack with the details.
An update has been issued on a manhunt in McDowell County. Authorities have confirmed that the suspect was killed in a car crash. Law enforcement confirms the second person killed in a wrong-way collision in Madison County this weekend was Ryan Ricky Houston, a man who had been on the run from authorities since last Thursday. The crash happened at approximately 11 p.m. Friday. The North Carolina State Highway Patrol says Houston was behind the wheel of a stolen 2019 Jaguar that crashed head-on into a Ford truck along I-26 West near exit 11. By Saturday morning, authorities identified one of those victims as former Marshall Police Chief Mike Boone, who had just recently retired from the department after more than 30 years of service. Houston had been on the run since Thursday after a series of incidents in McDowell County. Highway Patrol said a trooper clocked a vehicle speeding on I-40 eastbound near Old Fort. Due to the high speed, the vehicle gained considerable distance on the trooper, who decided not to chase. The trooper, who continued traveling east, found the vehicle involved in a collision with a tractor-trailer near Park Paget Road. The driver, now identified as Houston, fled. Authorities also confirmed that there was a female in the vehicle with Houston. The McDowell County Sheriff's Office states the female in the vehicle was 41-year-old Mallory Lauren Crisp of Asheville. The Sheriff's Office also confirms that she died from stab wounds. Shortly before midnight Thursday, the McDowell County Sheriff's Office said Houston became the suspect of a home invasion in which he assaulted the homeowner and stole a firearm and vehicle. The stolen vehicle was found a short time later on I-40 near exit 90. Houston was out on bond for attempted first-degree murder and assault on law enforcement, charges stemming from a shooting at the Mangum County Magistrate's Office in 2023. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna, and our condolences to the loved ones and families of all involved. The Kataba County Board of Commissioners met in regular session yesterday. The Kataba County Economic Development Corporation recommended that the board consider approval of an amendment to the Economic Development Agreement between Kataba County and Corning Optical Communications. Construction and installation of improvements are expected to result in at least 200 new jobs by December 2025. Commissioners approved the amendment. A public hearing was held to consider adoption of a resolution confirming the final assessment role for the Stonecroft subdivision and authorizing collection of the assessments. The board approved that item. There were 5 items on the consent agenda, including a request from the Finance and Personnel Subcommittee that commissioners approve an engineering services agreement with Withers Ravenel. The agreement is for improvements to the Molly's Backbone Road and Brown Chapel Road pump stations in the amount of $434,100. Also included was a request from the Policy and Public Works Subcommittee asking the board to approve a declaration of easement for property recently acquired by Catawba Valley Medical Center in Alexander County. All 5 consent agenda items were approved. Full details on Monday's Catawba County Board of Commissioners meeting can be found on the Catawba County government page. A link is included at WHKY.com. A Catawba County woman received a prison sentence after entering a guilty plea in an Iredell County case. WHKY's Rob Eastwood reports.
38-year-old Keisha Diane Boggs of Claremont entered a guilty plea last week in Iredell County Superior Court to felony counts of trafficking methamphetamine and possession with intent to sell and deliver methamphetamine. She received a 70 to 93-month sentence. That's 5 years, 10 months to 7 years, 9 months in prison. Boggs has a number of pending charges awaiting trial in Alexander County that include felony counts of possession of a stolen motor vehicle, possession of a controlled substance on jail premises, second-degree trespass, and resisting arrest. A Superior Court date in Taylorsville is listed for September 16th. Boggs also has pending charges in Kataba County. Those charges are felony possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver Schedule II controlled substance and misdemeanor carrying a concealed weapon. A Superior Court date to answer to those counts has been scheduled for August 19th. Boggs has multiple prior convictions listed, all in Alexander County in 2018 and 2019. She was previously convicted on charges including felony counts of possession of Schedule I and II controlled substance and breaking and entering. Following her guilty plea last week, Boggs was placed in the North Carolina Correctional Institution for Women in Raleigh. So once again, a 70 to 93-month prison sentence for Keisha Diane Boggs of Claremont. Reporting from Catawba County for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. For the first time since 2014, the City of Hickory is hosting the 2024 Corporate Challenge for local businesses and organizations. The challenge is an opportunity for work teams to participate in team building activities and compete against other companies for prizes. Different challenges will vary from trivia games to physical achievements and sports competitions. All challenges will take place on weeknights from late September through early October. Teams can be comprised of 6 to 15 participants, and all participants must be employed by the company enrolled in the Corporate Challenge. Registration is open until September 13th. A link is posted at WHKY.com. The price to register is $200 per business or organization. For more information, contact Caleb Brown at cjbrown@hickorync.gov or call 828-328-3997. Stay with us for the crime report as Arianna has some Caldwell County arrests with suspects facing charges for meth, larceny, and more. Rob has a Morganton drug arrest, this one involving fentanyl. I have a couple as well. In local sports, App State's kicker is on the Groza Award watch list. In community focus, Arianna chats with Centro Latino's Jenny Romero Hill, and Rob has a scam warning from the Mooresville Police Department. Partly cloudy today with a high only in the low 80s, upper 80s tomorrow with a 25% chance of a shower. Thursday, not so good, nearly a 100% chance of rain, maybe as much as an inch or two. The high Thursday will only be in the mid-70s. Mid-80s Friday with more rain likely early in the day. Things should be a whole lot better for the weekend with mostly sunny skies and highs in the mid to upper 80s. You can always find the latest forecast at WHKY.com. I'm Ralph Mangum. You are watching the WHKY News.